Hi class, welcome to EDCP 100 again. I know I've sent you quite a few emails, at least 3 emails, so hopefully you've been getting those. I probably won't be sending too many emails at this point. Most of what I'll be giving you from now on will probably be in the private messaging. The email is still available if you need to use that, but it's easier for me to use the private messaging because as soon as I go into the class, I can see that I have a message. And I can address it and get right back to you. So again, welcome to the EDCP 100 course, and I look forward to working with you throughout this semester and to hear all the exciting things that you have to say about your growth, your reflection, your development in the course. So I'm pretty excited for you. I think we have a few people who are close to graduating. We have quite a few students, obviously, who are getting started, and some students who are transferring, some in the middle. So I think we have a pretty good mixture within the class. So those who are graduating, I look forward to you helping those who are a little bit earlier on. And I'm starting to see a lot of that already just in the introductions. And so keep up the good work on that. For the pre-week, if you have not done so already, make sure that you have completed the introduction and your response to at least 2 of your students. To 2 of your classmates. That is going to be an integral part of the course, your introductions, and just making sure that you are interacting with the rest of your class. That is part of your grade for the course. So make sure you're doing that. That will be in most of the instructions that you will find within the assignments, within the conferences and the journal and the writings. So for, again, the pre-week, that also includes the video, the UMUC video. It's a very short clip that I just want you to take a look at, just so that you kind of get a sense of the history of University of Maryland University College. The other thing that is in week 1 is just for you to make sure that you've read the syllabus and that you provide me with a little note just saying that you've done that. I would just appreciate that, just to know that you've read it and that you're aware that it does exist. For the students who have included the note, they say it's pretty straightforward, so I'm going to take that and run with it. For week 1, we are focusing on change. Change is chapter 1, so please read the chapter. The chapters are pretty straightforward. They're pretty easy read. Shouldn't take you too long to get through the chapters. For those who do not have your book as yet, the e-chapters are included in the WebTyco classroom. So just click on that and you'll see a book called Cornerstones. Cornerstones is the same as the EDCP 100 book that you'll receive as part of your bundle. It just has a different cover. So I don't know why that is, but it just does. But the first 3 chapters are included in the Cornerstone, so there's no excuse not to get any assignments done. So again, just focusing on change, and you're going to have a lot of change in your life. Obviously, for those who are just getting started, coming to college is a big change for you. It's a big transition for you. Just making sure that you are doing the things that you need to do. It's a new experience, so I hope to help provide you with an introduction to UMUC and all the things that you need to know. In addition to just change from an educational perspective, you also have change in your personal life. That means change with your partners, your spouses, changes in your routines. You now have to fit in all of this work that you have to do for your classes. You may not be able to go shopping, or you may not be able to watch that television show that you would normally watch. So there's going to be quite a bit of change in your life as you start to get acclimated to the college environment. Most importantly, I would say your change should be coming intellectually. You'll be getting a lot of information. It's very important that you get a good breadth of information from each course, as well as digging a little bit deeper into some of the subject matters that are important to you. That's your depth. So it's important to have breadth and depth with each course that you take. For week 1, again, we also have within that a scavenger hunt. The scavenger hunt is very simple. All you have to do is answer 2 questions that have not previously been answered. If you answer a question that has previously been answered by another one of your fellow classmates, I can only give credit for answering the question 1 time. So, the same question that another person has answered, you will only get half the points for that week or for that assignment. So again, make sure you're reading the ones that have been answered before, and make sure you don't double up on anything. The technology conference in week 1 introduces you to the software that we'll be using as part of the class. Most importantly, I would like for you to get registered in the MSL 3.0, MSSL 3.0. That is my Student Success Lab. The registration information will be a part of your bundle that you receive from the bookstore. So the course ID is in the weekly announcements under the pre-week courses. It's also in the technology conference, but I'll also give it to you here. It's Mercer, MERCER 89895. Again, it's Mercer 89895. The next thing that you'll see in week 1 is the journal entry. So just make sure you write about the topic for week 1, but do not submit it. You will submit Journal 1 and Journal 2 together in one document, preferably in Microsoft Word or WordPad format. Again, it's going to be submitted in one document in Microsoft Word or WordPad format. If you have difficulties with that, please let me know. Last semester I did have one student who struggled with it, but by the end of the class she did get up to speed with it and she was able to submit all of her assignments. So again, if you have any difficulties with the class, I do want to know about them. Send me an email, send me a private message so that we can provide you with the assistance that you need to get through the class. So for the next thing that we have is just a cyber lounge. The cyber lounge is just a place for you to go to just to address any questions you might have. I would appreciate also some feedback on this video. This is my first video ever that I have done. So any feedback or tips that you want to provide to me, that would be great. Also, if you'd like to share, just anything that's going on with you in your personal life. You may be taking a vacation or you may be going somewhere. I think we'd all like to kind of just know what's going on. So again, that should pretty much cover us for week 1. This week again is still an opportunity for you to develop a comfort level with the technology that we're going to be using as part of this course. I will be in and out of the class, probably more in than out, because I understand that a lot of you are getting used to what's happening, what's going on with UMUC, what's going on in the WebTyco classroom, what's going on with the EDCP 100. So I'll be in there to provide as much guidance and assistance as I can, and also chiming in on some of the conversations that you'll be having in the conference area. So good luck to us all, and I will see you next week. Thanks. Bye-bye.